Hello everyone, this is R. Vahita, Assistant Professor of CSE Department from Rohini College of Engineering and Technology. I am here to explain a few concepts of the subject CS 8601 Mobile Computing. We are discussing about Unit 5, that is Mobile Platforms and Applications. The topic explained here is the mobile payment system and the issues in security. The objective here is to be familiar about the concepts of mobile payment system and the security issues. The development of smartphones has gone and replaced a few things like watch, alarm clock, tape recorder, music players, and as well as it now leads to cash and wallets in the list. So, it is hardly a surprise that nowadays this cash is replaced by checks, credit cards and debit cards, and now it is in online banking and mobile commerce. So, there are about 6 million mobile phone subscriptions in the world and over a billion smartphones already in the market, which has taken the idea of losing that wallet and opting for the digital one to buy the flight tickets, lunch, coffee, and also to pay the rent. So, consider the digital wallet first. The verdict is still out on what we call as cashless wallet. Okay. So, the digital wallet, electronic wallet, e-wallet, virtual wallet, etc. all come in the same way as digital wallets. Okay. So, by downloading an app onto our phone, we can link the service or app account to our bank account or payment card. So, with that done, we can start paying for our wares in our digital wallet. So, next let us see about paying is a breeze. So, if our digital wallet is an NFC enabled Android phone, we can tap our smartphone at the card terminal at the checkout counter like our debit card. But not all the Android phones carry this technology, that is this NFC technology. But we have to pick out the next smartphone, okay, with this NFC technology, so that we can use this e-wallets like Square Wallet, etc. So, in this considering this Square Wallet, we can pay just by saying our name to the cashier. Okay. Systems like e-apply allows us to check in at a store and let the cashier identify us by the facial recognition. A purchaser then auto deducted from our PayPal account. Okay, just our facial recognition is enough for the cashier. So, the restaurants and pubs would love the platforms like Tapped Out, which lets our diners check in where they arrive and pay for their meal anytime without needing to wait for the billing to bring their wallets along. Okay. So, all of this is made possible only by the smartphones and the applications. So, the digital wallets not only carry the payment details to allow their owners to make purchases, they also help them to better manage their loyalty cards. So, if we really want to go full digital, that is about the wallet, then it only makes sense that we no need to carry around our loyalty cards either. Okay. So, to cater for this, there are so many apps that lets the user scan the information on the barcodes of their loyalty cards, then store them up in the phone. So, at the checkout counter, they can let the cashier scan the barcode displayed on their mobile screen to ensure that they do not miss out on any rewards. Okay. So, once we are not ready to carry our wallet for paying the cash to the counters, we no need to take the cards also. Okay. Just we can scan our barcodes and store it on mobile phones, and we can let the cashiers to scan that barcode that is stored in our mobile screen, so that we no need to carry our cards too. Then loyalty apps and programs. Then other apps that take it up a notch and become the reward platform itself. So, loyalty platforms like Level Up, Perka and Reward Junkie give the business owners the flexibility to customize the reward programs for their loyal paying customers and to engage the new customers for their booming business. So, for the rest of us, this means that we do not have to carry out the stacks of brand specific loyalty cards that are used probably once every couple of months. So, everything is in our smartphone, including new offers, discounts and deals offered by participating merchants. So, the alternative payment methods: carrier or mobile billing, resources for accepting the payment, mobile payment, card IO, Jumio, Brankbox, Strip, Zeus or the alternative payment methods. So, let us see about carrier or mobile billing. The idea is to charge all our online purchases to our phone bill and then clear at the end of the month. The good thing with this method is that we need not even own a smartphone to start making online purchases. Just we can have an ordinary mobile phone which is enough to pay through SMS. So, there are confirmation codes or authorization pins or text to punch in. They are intended for security purposes. Considering the resources for accepting mobile payment. To wrap up, here is a small list of resources developers can adapt to their online business to start accepting the mobile payments from their online customers. Regarding card IO, being tired of having to punch in line after line of credit card details, we can skip through all that with the card IO by taking a photo of our credit card, then punching in the CVV code manually. So, this helps to reduce the fraud and developers who can easily join the program by grabbing the SDK for the card IO at the site. So, let us consider this Jumio. So, here is another app that lets us to take the photos of our credit card as a payment method via NetSwipe. So, it also have a similar online ID verification tool called Net Verify, which lets us our customers computer work in our favor as an ID scanning tool. Then Bankbox is an all-in one-stop solution for business that cater to the online marketplace. With the payment portal in place, the business owner can receive the credit card payments, wire transfers and checks among others. It also has a relatively low fee of 0.5% plus 30 cents per transaction for its services. Then Stripe. This helps the developers take care of credit card payments online with a simple JS script. So, it lets you to build our own payment forms and avoid the PCI requirements. So, embedding the codes in the site lets Stripe to handle all our online payment that needs about 2.9% plus 30 cents per successful charge. Then regarding Zeus, Zeus gives the developers 3 lines of code which they can integrate into their mobile applications. There is also a sandbox environment to let the developers test out transactions at no charge. Prices are locked in at 2.8% plus 19 cents per transaction. So, these are the questions which can be asked related to this topic, and thank you.